I'm your host Kriti and you're here for Ascendria's episode 3. Every day we wake up carrying weights no one can see. Expectations from family, pressure from society, demands from work, friends, or even ourselves. We walk around with invisible bags on our shoulders, smiling on the outside, but asking ourselves quietly, am I really living the life I want? Or am I living the one they want for me? Today on Ascendria, let's talk about these invisible pressures, where they come from, how they shape us, and most importantly, how we can rise above them to find our true path. Invisible pressure looks different for everyone. For some, it's the family expectations to choose a safe career, to get married at a certain age, to live a life that makes others proud. For others, it's just the society's standards that you must earn this much, look this way, or achieve certain milestones by a certain time. And then it's our own inner pressure, the voice inside us that says, I should be further ahead by now. I should be perfect. I can't fail. But here's the truth. No matter where it comes from, this pressure is invisible to the outside world. Nobody sees how heavy it feels, but you do. Now, let's imagine someone and let's call her Aisha. Let's say Aisha grew up hearing that she should become a doctor. Just like other household families, even her parents are saying her to become a doctor because that would make her family proud. But deep down, she loved painting. Basically, she loved arts. But every time she picked up a brush, she remembered the weights of those words. Being an artist won't pay the bills. A doctor's life is much more secured. Years later, she became a doctor, successful on paper, respected by society. But every night, she looked at the blank canvas in her room and wondered, what if I had chosen differently? Her story may be different from yours, but the feeling is the same. The tug of war between what you want and what's expected of you. That's something all of us have felt in our life. Now, why do we bend under pressure? Because we confuse approval with love. We think if we don't meet the expectations, we lose the love of those who matter the most. Because we fear judgment more than regret. We'd rather live someone else's dream rather than taking risk for chasing our own. Because we forget a simple truth. Our journey is ours alone. And as the saying goes, if you live for their approval, you'll die by their rejection. So, how can we break from this invisible pressure? Just follow these 4 simple steps. Pause and reflect. Take a moment to ask yourself, whose dream am I really chasing? Mine or others? Step 2. Redefine your success. Stop using society's measuring stick. For some, success is money. For others, peace, freedom, or impact. Define what it means for you. Step 3. Take small but brave steps. You don't need to burn the bridge overnight. Even a small step towards your dream is being called powerful. Step 4. Practice self-compassion. Remind yourself you don't need to live up to everyone's expectations. And seriously, you'll fail if you do so. You need to live up to your own truth. Now, let me ask you this. Think of one area of your life where you're living for others instead of yourself. What would change if you choose differently? Write it down. Maybe you can journal it or just take some quiet time to reflect. Sometimes, even admitting the truth to yourself is the first step towards freedom. My friend, life is too short to be a performance for others. The invisible pressure will always exist. Family will always hope. Society will always judge. And your inner critic will always whisper. But here's the gift you hold. That is choice. The choice to stop living by expectations and start living by authenticity. The choice to rewrite your story. The choice to finally say, "This is my life and I will live it in my own way." Because the world doesn't need another copy of someone else's dream. It needs you, unfiltered, unapologetic, and completely true. This is Ascendria reminding you growth begins the moment you choose authenticity over approval. Until next time, this is Kriti signing off from you. Keep growing, keep rising with Ascendria. Thank you, bye-bye.